Hey there, this is Adam Jones. Welcome to a video on the fabulous Coastkey system. Today we are going to give you a very quick rundown of all of the functionality of this absolutely awesome system for your boat. So come with us and let's dig a little deeper into Coastkey. So what is a Coastkey system? The Coastkey system is an ability to start your boat without a key. You can utilize a code or a fob to start your engine as well as do other things whilst on board. So this particular boat is set up with the Coastkey system. If I didn't have my fob, I could pop my manual kill cord into the boat and then I would be able to start my engine utilizing a code, which I'll show you in a minute. But we've paired this up with a start-stop fob. So this is an ability to start the boat. It's also a wireless kill cord as well. So you've got two kill cords on board. I would always recommend wearing the standard kill cord. But if for whatever reason you might be coming into a dock and you've left the helm position to tie on if you're short-handed, if you're wearing this and you fall in the water, your engine will cut out. So it's a fantastic extra safety mechanism, which is one of my favorite things about this brilliant system. This is obviously paired up at the moment, so if I wanted to start the boat, I'll turn the ignition on using the on-off switch, hold the start button, and as you may be able to hear, the Suzuki on the back of this Navigator 20 has just started. And then if I want to turn it off, hold down the on-off button and that Suzuki will stop. So what we're going to do now is open up the demo kit and I will talk you through all of the functionality of this brilliant little system. Right, so I'm on board a Navigator 20 from Brig. I've got a Coastkey system on board, but the best thing to do is show you via this brilliant little demo set from the team from Coastkey. I'm going to try and give you a very quick run round of this system and exactly how it would work when you enter your boat once you've got this system fitted. First thing you're going to do when you enter the boat, as you always do, is you're going to turn your isolator on. So that light there denotes that our isolator is on. If you were just using the code panel here and the stop-start on the main part of your console, you would pop your code in. This one is set to 1234. Press the on button for ignition, hold down the start button and your engine will start. So if we're on board now, our engine is running. If we want to turn our engine off, we would then hold down the on-off button and everything is now off. We can also utilize this fob. I've paired this fob up at the moment, so we can click that button once to start our ignition. We can hold it down to start our engine. And if we were to trim up or trim down, we can utilize these buttons. Say this one's set to trim up, this one's set to trim down. Maybe this is up and down on your windlass. If you want to do that, you press and hold these for 4 seconds or so to start off with. As you can see, that red light now turns on, and then it is very much click and play functionality, allowing you to trim up and trim down in micro increments. Same again for, say this was set up to a windlass. Press and hold 4 seconds or so. That's just a safety mechanism to make sure that you don't accidentally drop your windlass whilst you're out on the water, and then you're able to utilize that functionality on this fantastic fob. So that is a very quick run round of the Coastkey system. If you haven't already fitted it to your vessel, it works for all sorts of engines on the market. So get in contact with the team and get a Coastkey on your boat.